What is up, guys? Here to Sam, the Raid Man. We got a super fun new spin on a clan boss team for you today. So I get lots of messages, particularly about this one video that I recorded, which was like how to get a 1-key unlock quick battle for Ultra Nightmare Demon Lord. And I get a lot of questions on how to build this Wixwell team. So let me pull this video up super quick. So it's this one right here. Unlock quick battle for Ultra Nightmare Demon Lord with Wixwell, full auto, and there's got like a description of it, and I talk about it. I show the team, stats, how I build them, and this was like a super simple version of the team. But I get a lot of follow-up questions on like who can I sub for. So I'm not going to go over everything today, but I do want to show you specifically what we're doing today. So the gist of the team, right? If I look at clan boss and I go here, this is my team for today. Right, granted, we're against bad affinity. Cardiel speed lead. This is like a ultra damage team. So this is not like the can I get to a 1-key team. This is how much damage can I push. So Cardiel speed lead, ally attack. He's also block debuffs. Ninja, he's the damage. Mikage, buff extender, as well as ally attacker, as well as brings in ninja on the A1. Mad Hatter, buff extender, as well as mini ally attacker, brings in ninja and weaken. That helps. And then Wixwell is buff extender, and the big shielder himself grows the shield size. So the essence of this team is buff extender, buff extender, buff extender, buff extender, buff extender, and then Wixwell himself, buff extender. So you see a lot of these teams have Godseer Canary is another one. So this is your chance to get a free Karato Fox Hunter by clicking the link in the description. Now you will get Karato as well as 3 amazing epics, Fane, Ugo, and Vergis. I have 4 simple steps for you to redeem this code. Step 1, log out of Play and Play on your PC and uninstall it. Step 2, click on the link in the description of this video and register with a brand new email address. Step 3, launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Final step, go to your inbox and collect your champions. This is your chance to get a great head start in Raid, so make sure you click on this link. Ideally, you want buff extenders on a 3-turn cooldown. So if I go to all of my collection, other effects, positive effects, increase buff duration, we can see Mikage is a 3-turn cooldown, Wixwell is a 3-turn cooldown, Krisk is also a 3-turn cooldown, Mad Hatter is also a 3-turn cooldown, Giath, Lanicus is a 4-turn cooldown, Godseer Granary, Demitha, those are some of the most common ones. Hellborn Sprite is a rare version. She can also do it. Valerie is a rare version. She can do it. But there are some other options, as you can see here. But someone asked me a very interesting question, and they said, can I sub in White Dryad Naya or Nia and basically set Wixwell as the lead so that she will always target him with her resets? If you're unfamiliar with my Nia's kit, full cleanse, big heal, and then if the target of this skill is not this champion, so not herself, decreases the cooldown of all the target skill by 2 turns, which is basically a full reset. So what you do is you put Wixwell as a lead, you prioritize this ability, she'll always target the leader unless somebody really needs the heal, and then just reset Wixwell a ton. And we're gonna test it out today. So what I did, let me show you my regular team. Also, my ninja didn't have some gear, so that his damage is typically a little bit lower. So this is my regular team. His M should be a little bit higher. This is my regular team with Hatter, Cardiel, Mikage, Wixwell. Now, we could sub out Cardiel, but I like his speed lead, I like the ally attack, and I like block debuffs. Block debuffs makes things a lot easier. So we're actually going to sub out Hatter. So we're going to lose our weaken. We're going to lose one of our ally attacks. So the damage will for sure go down. Nia is not an option for boosting your damage. Nia is an option if you don't have 2 extra debuff extenders, because you need Wixwell and 2 other ones. You can do Wixwell and 2 Valeries. You can do Wixwell and Valerie and Hellborn Sprite, or 2 Hellborn Sprites. Godseer Granary, Mikage. There's lots of options. Demitha. But if you only have 1, I think you can do this with Wixwell. I'm gonna do Mikage, and then I'm gonna do Nia, right? So I'm gonna take out one of our buff extenders and only run it with 2 instead of 3. So for Nia, or Mad Hatter, currently he's built in a shield set, right? So he is, I think I should be able to do it recently used. He was built in a full shield set. I have it saved as a preset. So it's this full shield set that's now on Nia. And then if I should be able to see her somewhere, Nia, she's now in that same shield set, and her stats are not great. Some of these are just level 12 accessory. She's in an attack ring for some reason. Not even touching that. Just want to see functionally, does it work, right? So 75k HP, 80 crit rate, 279 speed for this team is pretty fast. You need to be fast. 199 crit damage. We don't really care about accuracy or resistance. It's basically just shield set, skill cooldown is booked, right? I do think there's a good argument for like trying to put her in Merciless, you know, like 4-piece Merciless I think would be helpful. Let's see if I have enough Merciless. I don't know how fast it is. Slow. That's fast. Maybe we just do these 2. Let's just do Eastrid's ring, Eastrid's necklace. So that's 2 pieces. And then it's going to prioritize speed. I really don't care about anything else except for speed. I guess like a little bit HP if you're trying to get like a lower tier team together. We're going to take all of Eastrid's gear because I don't use her at the moment. Okie dokie. So now this is a great build for her. 4-piece shield, 4-piece merciless, meaning whenever we're turning off Nia's A3. So she's going to A1 or A2. Whenever she A1s, she has her chance, a 30% chance of getting the A2 back, which will be more chances for her to reset Wixwell's skills. So we're going to run Nightmare again. I did put Ninja's gear back on him, and I've copied this team basically to this team right here. So this is our new team, Wixwell in the lead instead of Cardiel. So we lose the speed aura, but we're gaining some survivability because I am using Nia's ally protection and strengthen, small strengthen at the start, and then just not again. Then prioritize this, which should always go to Wixwell. Wixwell starts with a shield intercept, doesn't use it again, prioritizes this. Cardiel, ally attack, starts with this, doesn't use it again. Ninja, A2, A1, or A2, A3. Mikage prioritizes the Silken Snare and then the Imperial Decree, and then she does not metamorph. So I've tested this out for like 5 turns, and it seems like it was working. I do want Nia to not start with that ability because I want her to start with her buffing, and Wixwell doesn't need his cooldowns lowered. He has not used the shield growth / buff extension yet. Now he has, so let's slow it down. When Nia or Nia, whatever her name is, goes next, she should lower Wixwell's cooldowns. I'm not going to touch anything. Hands are off the keyboard. She is A1ing there. Righteous Revival, decrease cooldown by 2 turns. That should be enough. When Wixwell goes again, you should see real slow Tempest of Knowledge. Now, we're going to let this run for a little bit. The issues that you can face with this, Wixwell is almost always built in Reflex and Merciless, where he's lowering skill cooldowns all the time. So it's possible his skill could be off cooldown. Nia gets back to her ability. Guess what? She's lowering a cooldown of 0 to 0, which doesn't help anybody. So that's an issue, or that's possibly an issue. I think the faster your team is, the more turns you're taking, the better your chances are of this working. I think if you are going on a 1-to-1 team, the odds of this working are much lower, especially with the randomness of both of their skill cooldowns being reduced so frequently. That being said, Wixwell's shield growth is more important than like Mad Hatter's increased buff duration, especially for keeping your team alive. Like even once you popped one shield on one champion, this is going to be better in terms of growing it back and keeping you alive for a little bit longer. Plus Strengthen and Ally Protect is a good bit of damage mitigation. We will see if she dies early because she's also taking the stun. So potentially we should have built her stats a little bit better, focus a little bit more on defense. That being said, I'm confident this team can go super long, right? I don't even know what damage number we expect. I think we did like 700 million with Mad Hatter. So we're definitely not going to do that much because we don't have Weaken anymore and we lost one of our ally attackers. Plus Wixwell does, Hatter does some damage and Nia's going to do like next to nothing. So he does have War Master, but that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and exit out and we're going to do a quick battle and then I'm going to come back at that. So just hang on for 1 second and we will see a final result number. I'm still every day frustrated that we don't have a free reset, free regroup for Clan Boss, but same skill sets and everything on Nightmare Clan Boss or Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. Make sure to click the right team. We can see what my result was, 636. Again, Ninja didn't have some gear, so I think probably 700 is what I'm hoping for here to last longer but not do as much damage per turn. All right, quick battle. Let's see what it is. This always takes about 15 seconds, but Nia, I'm expecting to do like 20, 30 million, like not much at all. And we died. So that's interesting. Let's go ahead and I have an extra key. So let's go ahead and test this out. We will spend a key. We got one from Clan versus Clan. I'm assuming that Nia died. So let's go ahead and change her gear up some. This is HP. We're going to glyph some defense on her because I think that's the thing that she's lacking the most. Send to level 2. See if we can get some defense. Attack. Not great. Got some defense there. We can glyph some more defense here. We got some defense there. We can maybe roll this one all the way up to 6. Because I doubt the issue is the shield itself. I feel like the issue has to be Nia's dying earlier, or the buffed count could be going down. I'm not sure. I don't know 100%. Let's ascend this, see if we can get speed to be fine. Don't want attack. HP percent, defense percent, honestly even attack percent. Yeah, we'll leave that. And then this is HP. Let's flip it to priority, defense, high. Jeez, we don't have much in the way of defense banners, do we? All right, we'll do that one, I guess. No, here we go. Here's a stone skin one that's random, but got a decent amount of speed on it and more defense, not a lot, but more. because I feel like this is what's holding us back. I could be wrong. We'll test it in a minute. Accuracy, we can't really re-roll that. So our new stats, 4,100 defense is a lot. Like, that's plenty. That should not be an issue. Still got our 4-piece Merciless, still got our shield set. I guess the other thing we could try is not turning on the buffing. So let's do that. Let's just say don't use at all. This is your priority. So she's not going to ally protect because I'm assuming that she was soaking up too much damage. We literally didn't even 1-key with a 2-for-1 team. So 99 million. So I think the verdict, I don't know. Let me know if you guys can think of other things that we can test with this. I think this just means like functionally that it doesn't work, right? And just to verify that, like I'll show you the Hatter team to prove that it's not like anything else. I'm not sabotaging White Dryad Naiad to like prove people wrong or be like my team's the way I built it's the best. I don't think that. Here's all my silver. I just think it's not going to work for her. I don't think she's doing it consistently enough. Like Wixwell is already going to be resetting a lot of skill cooldowns. Or not skill cooldowns, increasing buff durations. And so it's not as the same as having a champion who does every 3 turns or more. We're going to use our 4th key today. That's what we're about to do. Here's our Mad Hatter team with the Cardiel lead. Cardiel lead, I think, also makes a difference. But obviously we can't afford for her to reset the Cardiel lead. Yeah, and this one's taking a lot longer, 797, right? So the team works. I just don't know if Naiad does. If somebody can build that team and show me, I would love to see it. I'm always down to try new fun things out. I love trying to find new clan boss compositions. This one, I'm a little bit disappointed, but you guys saw it live. I gave it a fair shake, just couldn't make it work. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Bit of a different video, but subscribe to the channel for more daily raid content, and I'll see you guys on the next one.